So,
We should bring back all mini games. Just call it mini game Chrono X. You guys will love it.
next question. How many people are working on the game?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7. Yeah, that's about it. 6 to 7.
Not a lot.
Wait.
Always.
Yeah, like around. I'd say 7 is a good amount because we have people who work and people who just kind of submit sprites and that kind of thing.
I think as far as the accumulating the number of people on a certain part, I think graphics matter the most.
Yes.
Well, for us it does because
Yeah,
Battle Network game.
And as far as that goes, it's just me and Mick and Win sometimes.
And Drax. Don't
Drax
forget
sometimes,
Drax.
but he's kind of new and technically not part of the team yet.
yet
He should be.
I think we need to make him a staff pick, dude. Give him a staff pick or something. Ask him what he wants.
That would not be a bad idea.
Next question.
I'll Pokemon Skype later. So, will there be secret jack-in areas?
Yes.
Secret jack-in areas.
Like one of those things from 3 where it's like hitting
Wait, you
by...
can jack into a car?
Oh snap! Wait, you can jack into the car?
I really didn't know.
So, next, will there be any chips or references to 4.5?
The time in the corner is already a reference to 4.5.
What else do you want? Like,
Yeah.
4.5 didn't really have a story or anything.
Yeah, it was just play multiple Navis and have Navi is more independent.
Yeah.
And that's really it. That's all you can do.
Yeah.
So, next.
I guess you want the real life battle chip exclusive stuff.
Lol, make battle chips. Make a reap bolt
Like
chip.
a element weapon.
Make a hydro pump now. Make hydro pump. Go, 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 go.
So, next, how are the mementos being chosen?
We chose them based on two things. They can't already have had a form based off them in the series. And two, let me see. And two, they had to have, without a doubt, been remembered by Mega Man. So if there was a secret or they were a side boss, if the side boss wasn't required to be fightable, it's a reasonable doubt that Mega Man wouldn't have had to fight them, and so it's not part of the actual story progression. That's why secret bosses don't work here. Because
guys, we're kind of exceeding the limit now.
Well, we are because we start a little later, but some go with 7, I guess.
Right.
Tarach comment's pretty true, but Mega Man, but yes, but Mega Man is a Navi and records almost everything. So, ha ha ha.
You know, people on the chat don't know what he just said.
He basically said that everyone gets amnesia each game, so it's like, well, what do you mean remember? And I'm saying, well, Mega Man's a net Navi. He records everything. He's being a computer and all.
So,
Computer
also, to EPM, your current question, I'm just skipping over that one. Just no.
Troll, successful troll is successful.
Just no. So, to the entire team.
Hey guys, what happens if Lan tries to cross fuse with Mega Man in the copy bot?
Oh my god.
I don't even want to know. Slim, play the game. Is there any returning villains at all? Like,
We already said Miss Mad and
play.
Yeah. We've already said
that she's in the current. Miss Mad is in the current demo as a returning villain. So play the game.
And we don't want to do what 4 to 6 did and just bring back a bunch of characters that people already fought before.
So
no reunion parties.
No reunion parties.
But that did happen in the 2 weeks before the concert.
Yeah, everyone came back. I'm surprised no one knew about that.
So, to the entire team, what type of Navi would you guys prefer to have, personality and gameplay wise?
A giant troll.
I don't even know. So
I'm not sure personality wise, but I would want, like, my style in most multiplayer games is like complete hyper offense. So anything like that, I guess that's why one of the reasons why I like Napalm Man.
Okay, serious question though. I think my thing is defense. So if a guy can just survive everything thrown at him and still kind of kill you, then that's pretty much my thing. It's defense.
Personality wise, I just like someone who's more outgoing, and I guess the build would be huge. That's why I just kind of like how we're doing Commando Man right now.
Commando Man's like a giant troll. He's the guy. He's the guy with good dialogue. That's how I describe him. The guy with good
Yeah,
dialogue.
he's a really
I
cool
would
guy.
totally replay. Max, I would totally replay Riftman stage.
I've already done it and mastered it.
It would
Simon
be
says
fun.
And I still hate it. And you shouldn't have to master it. You're the one who made the stage.
Well, and I forgot what they were based off of. I'm like, wait, what's the combination?
I say this every single time you say something about.
and I forget, and I forgot the combinations. Sue me. I had to relearn them over and over.
All right, Saul, can you help us with that?
What?
Can you help us, Sue Killer?
I can. Come into my office. I already have the papers
you're a
drawn up.
lawyer.
Okay,
I've been waiting for this moment.
Here's a motion dismissal. Okay.
Please say objection. Please say objection.
No.
So Slip Runner's not happening?
Slip run. I guess it's like a slip run. I guess it's so unimportant. I guess you could just say yes because it doesn't really matter. You could just add it in as like a last minute, like, oh hi.
I use auto run in the actual Boundary games just to have the extra color for the bug.
Terror's like, it matters for speed runs.
Oh yeah, because Slip Runner skips all the viruses.
Oh, okay. That's definitely
true,
coming later.
but-
That's definitely coming later. Nope.
Well, technically it's a bug though that it skips the viruses.
Yeah, because it goes based on Mega Man's steps, but Mega Man isn't stepping; he's sliding. So he wouldn't. So the code doesn't know what to count. So it's like
So
is this guy like trying to find viruses or?
Max can just make it so you fight viruses anyway, even with Slip Run. Like, oh hi.
What are the
Double viruses with Slip Run.
What are the multiplayer battle types?
Battle types. Let's see. We have practice. I guess you mean practice, real, folder, battle. For now.
Oh.
I'll just say that much. I'm guessing that's what he means. Because you can't access what the meta is, really.
The metagame right
Doesn't
now is
exist
pretty much
yet.
non. Yeah, exactly.
Metagame is draw, roll, and Raven to win.
Raven OP. I mean, roll OP. She
Roll
heals
OP.
and does 90, right?
Right,
No,
she
not
does
90. More, right?
She does 30 times 3, so 90. And Quick Memento boosts that up to 50 times 3.
And
Now you see
also, it's multi-hitting.
Yeah,
Plus 10s. Roll OP.
roll OP.
Okay. Mick?
Yep. So, next question. Will there be a Memento that mainly focuses on close-up chips like swords?
Close-up one.
I don't think so.
Technically, Flash is a close-up because you need to area grab someone to get in range to do your buster. Technically, it's more of a technically you want to be up close and personal.
But technically, he could also be distance.
Well, Neon Light, but that's such a limited range.
Versatility, yay.
You really want to get Super Spark on off.
Well,
so
I
you
don't
wanna-
think we should do like completely close range because remember, Mementos is permanent.
Yeah,
for that
Mementos are
battle.
permanent. You need to be able to do other things with Mementos. You can't just be locked into some one thing. Even Flashman can do range, and if you don't want to use the buster, you get +3 to electricity, so you can just say fuck the buster, use electricity, but you won't be as powerful for it because you're not using the thing.
Slim? Of course there's going to be a reward for winning an online battle.
Terra, regarding the online battle, like types, maybe terrain, like how 3 did it with the Guardians.
Yeah, putting a Guardian in the field, man. Oh, and they constantly respawning Guardians. Oh, it's so
Hey,
much fun.
real quick, going back to the Slim's question. Yes, there's going to be a reward. Are we talking in terms of like a fanfare or like trading chips?
I think trading chips is like if you choose to.
I think because if you kill
wasn't
someone
that
in
a
a real
thing?
match, if you kill someone in a real match, you
in
gotta
the Game Boy Advance games is that if you won like a real match or something rather than practice, you had to fork over a chip or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that what we're doing?
I guess so. I don't see a reason to change it now.
And we plan on releasing online when 4.1 comes out.
We plan to. We have to get it done. And that we're also working on other parts of the games. It's not like we just work on one part. We work on other parts too.
Yeah, you
Because,
saw that Ghost Man?
Yeah, you saw that Ghost Man. That's a major boss in the game.
And that looked so delicious.
Yum. Anyways, I know there's more questions that you missed, Nick. I've been looking at the chat.
Yeah, I know. I'm copying them down as I go. I'm doing the notepad file thing.
Okay.
So, are we going to have a version of the viruses that only get hurt by swords?
I don't think I want that. don't think so. Anyway,
Yeah, that would be kind of annoying.
I never
because then
liked them.
because the only way to do is just Proto Man. Then that's pretty much the only way you're gonna S rank Proto Man. Win, please.
So, next question. Describe Chrono X in one word.
Hard.
Sorry? Describe
Fun.
a what?
Fun.
Chrono X in one word.
Fun. I win. Yay. With my prize.
Yeah, okay, next. So,
No. I think he wants us all to answer. Like at least, like I just gave mine.
Maybe love.
entertaining.
Put a lot of love into this game.
That's not one word.
Yes, it is.
He
Love.
said love, and then he explained
Yeah,
it.
but that can mean a lot of things. So can fun. Whatever. So alright, your time.
That I'm sexually attracted to Chrono X.
Yes. So one word to describe CX.
One word. You're putting me on the spot.
Yeah. Cult of Messiah. Cult of Messiah. And you're done.
The Messiah.
Yeah, Messiah. Okay.
Fair enough. So, will bosses be able to use battle chips?
Bosses already use battle chips. Riftman uses thunder. Hello.
Yep.
But I think they mean like actual battle chips with the thing on top of their head.
Like time freezing stuff.
Yes.
You can't do time freezing because you have to be able to 10-second them, and you can't take an auto hit because they use a time freezing chip.
Well, Magnet Man did it.
Well, they didn't hit you. He just changed the stage. And the thing with
Yeah.
stages in our game is that they can screw up the Navi, but make him take extra damage. Remember Freeze Man Banner 2? 4 times damage by electricity. 4 times.
You know that now that I think about it, Magnet Man didn't need to use a battle chip for Magnet Panel, did he?
It was like a passive effect. Technically, Freeze Man used ice stage chips.
Oh yeah, true.
So,
So like those we will use.
Well, you don't want stages because then it screws up the Navi using it because he takes extra damage on them.
Fine.
So, are you going to incorporate Navi customizer programs specifically for the mementos?
It's actually it works the reverse. Like Quickman has a B+ left shield, so he already has as a freebie, and other things. We probably won't do Memento exclusive NCPs.
I hated that about 3.
No, in 3 you can have double styles though, technically, if you want to be technical.
Anyway,
Double styles, man.
another question. So, I think you said earlier you weren't planning on Chrono X2. Would you consider having another dev team that you would approve / public the work for on a CX2?
No, because it's like our baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would not be pleased with. I would not do if there was a Chrono X2. I would want on the team.
That and I want
no
to be able
questioning
to
it.
that and I'd be able to want to direct the story because, the
Yeah.
story.
It
So
that team needs to put as much love as we put into ours.
and judging by the no offense, but judging by the completion rate of Bannerite fan projects, anyways, that's me.
Okay, Max answered that question. Oh, and actually, come to think of it, now that Max has stolen a question out from underneath me, unless I've missed any, which I know I've skipped a few because they're silly questions.
Okay, let's just do this random one then. Forte777. Yes, we know.
We knew that.
but
Of course we did.
That's nothing new, really.
we know a lot more about Battlework than you guys think. Just saying.
We know a lot more than most people. Actually, we're supreme nerds.
Well, I know for a fact I'm not the supreme net battler among the team. Definitely not me.
I'm just saying, if Killer and I confuse our skills in net battling together.
We'd be net building. We'd be net battling. God, he has the folder building. I had the skill play. I don't cheat. You just jelly. I'm just so good. You think I'm cheating? Max is like.
So, anything else at this point?
Any other questions? That's all the questions?
Yeah, I'm actually out of questions now.
It has been an hour, guys.
Yeah,
If
it
we're
has been a while.
Turn off slow mode then.
All right, turning off slow mode.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I need
boy.
that notepad file now.
Here it comes.
Yes, we know about corruption.
We know about all the fan games.
Yep. I mean,
Just
wait, wasn't I from one of
So
them?
don't be.
don't advertise it on our site
Yeah.
because you don't bring a McDonald's burger to Burger King.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of a dick move.
Yep. Don't advertise other fan games on our site.
We know.
Oh, yes, we know.
You know the
We have-
Japanese ones too.
Yes.
EPM, yes, we
we
did.
have.
Time, energy, and patience being no object. Would you make a CX2?
Tara, I'm on 2 of those games. So,
Yeah.
anyway, so,
Ignoring any logic whatsoever, would we make a CX2?
I had fantasies about that, and I once said the story wouldn't be nearly as good because we worked as hard as we could to make this story climactic. But if we did it, it would have to be like,
Also, how do we top Ghostman?
you don't
good question.
No, Ghostman would be reoccurring. He would be in CX2.
Ah, that would be terrible.
What? No,
And
no,
fun!
no. He'd be like our reoccurring boss, our recurring secret boss. That'd be
Like,
what he would.
a la base.
Yeah.
But then he would just outstay his welcome, wouldn't it?
No, he doesn't die. He doesn't die.
We
Well,
would
actually,
have
no,
to
no.
bring back Memento again, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we would have. Fuck. That's a good point.
Because then we'd
Oh,
just be
well.
making another. We just make an extension to this game, and it would
well,
just be.
We'd have to use the same ultimate for him too. Damn.
And that's why they did Bound 4, so they could try something else. That's why they dropped the Bound trilogy's subtitle for the last 3 games.
If we do another one, it would have to be with like Land's son in the future. That'd be the only one I could write a story for because it just be. I mean, frankly, with 6 they realized, okay, this is getting ridiculous. Let's end this series.
Yeah.
Yep.
What was the story in 4 to 6? I'm not actually sure.
What was the idea? Let's make more money, please.
Yeah.
Money! Money!
Hey kids, buy this battle chips and this battle chip gate and this lunchbox.
Oh, and don't
Like
forget.
the
Oh,
Bound
don't forget.
series.
Oh, and don't forget the drug side plot.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
it wasn't much of a
which is
side plot,
funny
but-
because in the Japanese tournaments, all the kids use dark chips.
Yep, and they're dark chips, totally not drugs.
Well, it's Soul Battle or Tactician in the game. Shut up, Prof.
I wouldn't
Well,
mind
Dr.
him being in there, but I don't know.
Will Dr. Cossack from Bound 3 make any appearances? in the
No,
main
because
game?
the thing with Active 3, base was pretty much done. Like they said all they needed to say with base, and they've done it. They just kind of said, okay, you're done. We can't do
and
anything more.
base
with it.
and base is dead. Canonically.
Yeah, well, technically he's supposed to be dead. No one really knows he's there because he lost his memory, and then he just kind of wanders areas, doesn't know anything, doesn't know what to do.
Base lost his memory.
Well, if you consider it post-game non-canon, then technically Base is just flat out dead after BN3. He does not exist in
Yeah,
any
but
other
then,
game.
but then, if Wily still lived from that, then Base would still have to be alive. You see?
Not to mention, wasn't there a thing in the credits that showed Base survived?
No.
Mhm,
You're thinking about
There was.
2.
The
No,
thing-
the thing. The
In
thing
3,
about
at the end of the
Oh, yeah,
credits,
oh,
it
yeah,
shows
yeah,
Base
right. Okay, I remember that. In 3, it's
Right.
like you see Gospel. And he's so
But
yeah,
just makes it confusing.
it's
Yeah.
confusing.
That's
because,
but that's why the whole thing, the whole Battle Network 3 post game makes absolutely zero sense because it's like some of it has to be after the final boss and some of it has to be beforehand. So
yeah.
But we have to remember that really was
so think of it,
supposed to be the final game.
think of it this way. The events in Secret Area happened, but not from Mega Man's perspective. Like Serenade beat Base, but maybe Mega Man didn't know about that. Maybe Mega Man's just a viewpoint, a see into the story.
So
Are
maybe
you
Secret Area.
saying Are you saying post game are all alternate universes?
I'm saying that the events since Boundary Free Secret Area happened, it just Mega Man shouldn't know about them because it doesn't
Maybe
make any
the
sense. to know
event.
about them.
Maybe in actuality, Darkman and Japan Man / Yamato Man weren't fought by Mega Man, but rather it was Base who cleaned their clocks.
Well,
Mayhap.
Base-
Sure, why not?
Base probably killed Dark Man.
Time
Although-
travel, timey-wimey.
That would mean
this
Serenade
is all
killed.
just
Yeah.
this
See,
is all
Boundary-
just getting ridiculous.
You see, that's what happens when you try to justify scenarios that were just there for the entertainment of the player. It was just there to extend the game.
Well, but I mean, you got to admit there's an
Wibbly
insane
wobbly,
difference
timey
between
wimey. Okay, let's just-
BN3 post game and like
Soul,
the
please,
BN4 through 6.
Soul. No logic, okay?
Well, I'm just saying, like with
No,
the story,
stop,
with the story mode,
Stop.
like there was
No.
actually story in Battle
Stop
Network
it.
3
Well,
No.
he's right.
game, but there
Shut up.
wasn't in 4 through 6.
He's right about that. You have to give him
Yeah.
that much.
Fine. But
It's-
it's just
it's-
that Capcom's direction with 4 to 6 is just messes
Yeah.
up with the game.
Yeah, because with 4 they want to do something different. They want to do something new. And it was just like, well, let's try something. Let's try a different way of doing this, and then there you go. Except it's called 4 over here, and in Japan it was called something different. So
It was
well,
tournament. They dropped the Balnor subtitle.
yeah, so it was called something different. It localizes as number 4 over here, but it doesn't make the same kind of sense it did in Japan.
Yeah.
Hey, what can I tell you?
Any parting words of wisdom for anyone thinking about playing CXV4 for
Don't
the first
save
time?
after killing Raven. Wait till you get Mega Man back.
And remember, the game has changed a lot since we released that.
Yeah,
Not changed a lot, but
so graphics have
graphically,
changed since
graphically.
then. So if anything, I say wait for 4.1 or just bide your time. Bide
Yeah,
your
but
time.
it's gonna. We can't say that every time.
Yes, you can. I just did.
We said go play 4.1 like 2 months after we release Demo 4.
Why?
And look where we are now.
Why you mad, bro?
Fine.
Wait, technically, some people just want to wait for the full game. That's fine with them. They let wait for the full game.
All right. Did we miss
Mm,
anything?
do.
All right. I think someone said, will it be in special batch chips like the VAR chips or dark
Yeah,
chips?
someone said that.
No. Oh, VAR chips, I don't know. Probably not. Because then everyone just used Scuttless and Killer Eye, and then that was it.
Sword
Sometimes-
was pretty cool.
Sori was the Sori Omega variant had a life sword range. That's why.
Yeah. How famous are you guys outside of the CX
I
community?
couldn't comment because I can't exactly
Uh-uh.
measure being famous. You know, I mean we're known a little bit, but so are a lot.
Yeah,
of
I'd say
things.
probably not very.
We have Mr.
Um,
Famous in our game.
Yeah, does that make us famous?
Well, we're one of the more well-known. Well, aren't we one of the more well-known fan games running
We get
around?
randomly. I know we get randomly mentioned on 4chan and Reddit sometimes.
Yeah.
I guess that counts for
We
something.
we actually have a presence.
We get shunned too.
Yeah. No.
I mean, yeah, it happens to
No,
everybody.
this game's too hard, guys. This game's too hard. I can't do it. I can't play video games. I can't
These
use my brain
guys
to
don't
think.
know about Battle Network.
And you know what? We don't even care.
I can't use my brain to think in a boss fight. I am so jumpy. Help.
I'm looking
Anyway.
forward to Pirate Man. That fight looks fun.
We can give it to you.
Yeah,
Just
can
saying.
give it to you.
I'm
Give
looking
yours.
forward to. I'm looking forward to killing myself when I try to fight
I-
Pirate Man SP.
Oh,
I,
real
wa-
question.
I actually want to fight all of them. So, real
All right,
question?
sure. We'll
Where?
we'll give it to you after this.
But you have to use Demo 4 folder. You can't be using no dev stuff. It'd be unfair. No mementos either. Be a man.
All right, moving on.
Well, I wouldn't even use mementos anyways.
Guys,
I'm-
from Black Laser Knight, will there be references to Star Force?
Technically, there already is
Already
references.
there.
Yeah, already
Yeah, there's
there.
already one.
Will we do anything beyond that? Like, will we mention waves?
No.
Will we
it's-
mention
It's
Oh.
way
ba-
too. It's way
bonds?
too early for that. Way too early. It's
we
only-
has question about the tournament. That's coming
online
up.
online mode will be integrated in the game as EXEs in theory. So yeah, that answers that question.
For the tournament, we will be going to a new place.
Yeah,
That is all.
new place.
Will online mode have a different exe file, or will it be integrated into the main? Yep.
Integrated. Will Flow choose make Parma AZ? No, because he breaks your panels.
Where is the entrance to the undernet?
I think the float shoes question was actually air
Air shoe.
shoes.
Thing
yeah.
is, air shoes stops the it stops
Well,
one
air-
move.
Well, air
but
shoes
he-
also take up space. I mean, you could take down Nibla Gray easier with air shoes as well.
Yeah, the thing, even if you equipped air shoes, all his other moves would still be a threat to you at all times anyway. So it doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
Well, the water geyser we saw.
No, the water
wouldn't have been
geyser,
that threatening.
the water geyser still retains its relevancy even with holes. There's something to that, but I can't say it because we didn't show it.
Oh yeah, right. Oh right, I think I remember that.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
Where's the entrance to the undernet? Should we do like 6 and have like a big open welcome sign?
Banner 3 has Banner. We're taking Banner 3's philosophy with the internet. Multiple entrances, like one here, one there. It's all over the place.
Yeah, but I want to do it with the sense of force.
Sense of
Like I
force.
don't want because 3's like it's segmented.
The
4 is
yeah.
like you go to
Dude,
multiple paths, but it's
3 was
one-
segmented because it was the backup internet for the actual internet. It was like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
the internet failed, internet's there. That's what the whole point.
yeah. But I want to design like 4 where you just kind of like split off. You can
Oh,
still have those
okay,
multiple
split
entrances
off.
too.
Well, by all means, have a split off. In fact, 3 has split off too, and it reemerged at one point and went on again.
Sure, why not?
Do you plan to
Do
have
you plan?
a Tho
Go.
game? Do you plan to make a Tho game with Chrono X, like MMBN 2? What do you mean?
I think tough game.
A tough game. Well, first off, Mega Man Battle 2 isn't tough.
Oh snap!
Chrono X is
Oh,
supposed
does
to
he?
be
Maybe
harder.
he means like hard mode.
Oh, like a tough. No, because the thing with Chrono X is, at the end, when all said and done, bosses are going to be so hard that a hard mode would just be basically impossible mode. And that's coming from me. And yeah, that's coming from me because the stats will get way higher as the game goes on. The third boss already has 1200 HP, so yeah, I don't
Right.
think we really need that. We don't really need it.
Are we gonna get an epilogue like in 6?
I was thinking
For
of
the
doing
ending.
one. I was thinking of doing one actually.
Sure.
I was thinking
Why
of
not?
doing one like a scene or something. Could do
That's your call.
one. Yeah, sure.
Will underground be implemented in some way? No.
No, it doesn't have any relevancy. There's no side beast anymore.
Will there be a secret area? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there will be.
Metal Sonic, probably not, because at that point it's just a stupid cock tease. We all know they get together, so there's hardly any point in trying to
Let's
make it
repeat
seem
that
like...
question. Would there be a female live
Okay.
triangle with between Lan and Milu?
Yeah. As I was saying, thank you for that, Midnight. That no, because there's no point, because we already know they get together. Introducing another character just to create drama in that sense is just a waste of time, in my opinion. We already know they get
And
together.
it doesn't seem bound to work like.
I mean, they tried to do that with Iris, but not really, because it's kind of
Was
pointless.
it really?
I think they tried it. No, what am I?
I'm
No.
Starfleet.
No. Remember at the end of Boundary 6, Iris turned to the camera and was like, "Lan, never mind, it's
Yeah,
not
but
important."
it was
and,
never like a real triangle.
and Colonel was like, what? Colonel was like, what?
What just happened?
So yeah, they kind of.
Iris, do you want to bang that human?
Yes.
How would that even
Well,
work?
she
with
has the
copy
infinite
bot?
copy bot. Yeah.
No, there's no infinite copy.
Awesome.
It was. I think she just kept
thought-
switching. I think she just kept switching because
I
every
thought
time.
I thought she like gave Mega Man her infinite copy bot after at
No,
the end or
because
something.
every time you use a copy bot, it ran out of battery every single time.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is it did? I thought hers had like an infinite battery.
Yeah, Mega Man's was the one she was using.
Yeah,
It doesn't have infinite battery though. It's probably just.
Yeah,
she-
I think it went
it
out too.
does. It totally has
No, it
infinite
doesn't.
battery.
Yeah, because how's that gonna work? An infinite battery, so come on, come on,
What? This is Battle Network. How does
Dude.
anything work?
dude.
There is
How
a
does
bit of
anything
logic.
work?
I don't. First off, I don't think they were implying it had infinite battery. She just kind of disappeared and reappeared again. Doesn't mean it could have just meant like her battery just ran out and she went to a new copy bot or went back and got it recharged by Wily or something. Because she was working for Wily and that was like a modded copy bot.
Right.
But I
And
don't
the
think
Love Triangle Star Force tackled it, I think, with Luna, Sonia, and Geo.
I don't think it was
Is
supposed to be
it Love Triangle or Harem? I'm not
harem.
sure. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
And
it's supposed to be
3 p.m.,
permanent.
What
I think
am
it was.
I fighting for? Okay.
Yeah.
Dark Guardian, we've said time and time again that past souls and such will have nothing to do with the Memento.
Yeah, we already have a form system. No need to have all the others.
Yes. Was-
For Zeta, isn't there some point BN6 where you chase? That's not a PS6 question. Never mind. Yeah, actually, you chase Iris, and it's just like there's nothing here but a copy bot. Oh, let's just use it, Mega Man. We gotta solve this problem at hand. Big hint, people. Big hint right there.
And remember, the copy bots can't solve anything.
Right.
Everything takes place in the net. Every single problem.
Make a real world solution. What happens if you make a real world solution? We have hammers destroying speakers.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lan did keep his hammer, didn't he?
Yeah.
Oh,
And is that it?
I guess that's all the questions. I mean, we went half hour past because we started a half hour late, so fair enough.
well, that seems fair.
That seems fair.
And I don't think we've agreed how to end this at all.
No, we already used up all our dynamite.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I'll probably just. I mean, let me just end this. Max has one more question he
Don't
wants to
stop
answer. Where's the fridge part?
Hmm.
We're gonna end on this. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully everyone enjoyed it.
Everyone say peace out.
Peace out, bitches.
Peace out.
Peace
out.
out.
Bye bye.